Good afternoon. This is Callistus Jalui, counseling psychologist and emotional intelligence coach. I just want to say thank you to all of you who have given me feedback in terms of the information that have been put out in this setting. I hope that all of you have benefited from the information and that you are sharing the information so others can benefit from the information. Today we are going to look at practicing emotional intelligence. Yes, it is important to have an understanding or a knowledge of emotional intelligence. However, even more importantly is the practicing. How do you put all that information together in terms of action? Because you need to create an environment where you practice what you learn. Because according to scripture, it says, faith without works is dead. So then, we want to learn, or we will be learning 6 ways in which you can practice emotional intelligence. So it would be good for you to take a pen and paper so at least you could jot down those information so you can go back to it. So when you find yourself in a position where you are about to get angry or where you are going to act in an impulsive manner, you can go back to these notes so that you can have some form of control. Now, the first thing you need to do if you are going to practice emotional intelligence is to know yourself. And self-awareness is very, very important and critical in order for you to begin to manage what is happening to you. So let us say you find yourself in a situation where you feel that you are being disrespected, where you feel that you are being unfairly treated, or someone is violating your rights. How do you respond to that situation so that it does not spill over into aggression and unnecessary conflict? And the typical example of that is, let us look at the home. Many times you have husbands and wives who find themselves in unnecessary conflict with each other because, number one, they don't fully understand themselves. They lack what is known as active listening skills. They lack compassion and empathy, and they lack the ability to control their emotional arousal. So many times, because of those deficiencies that I have already mentioned, what you find is people misinterpret communication. And when people misinterpret the information that is communicated to them, what you find that is that people now somehow feel violated. They feel they are being mistreated. They feel that they are being disrespected. And when they feel that way, and remember, I keep saying feel because of the emotions that they are allowing to take control of their decision making process. So they now find themselves in a position to attack because I need to protect myself. And in the act of protecting self, what you see, conflict begins to happen because there is a clash in terms of how people feel, how people see things. So husbands and wives continuously find themselves in situations when there are always a high degree of tension, high degree of verbal aggression towards each other. And we are saying, with the practice of emotional intelligence, we can find ourselves in a situation where we are better able to regulate our emotions. And this is what I want to teach you today. And the first approach is, number one, whenever you find yourself in a situation where you can actually feel something is happening in your body, you can feel this tension, you can feel this surge of energy coming out from you, you need now to tune into your emotion. Because something is happening there, and your emotions is saying to you, you need to take notice of something because something is about to happen. Something is about to erupt. Something is about to create tension and conflict. So that is a signal to you when you begin to feel that surge of energy. And many times that surge of energy is not positive, but it is negative energy ready to react. And when we talk about reacting, we are talking about this person is very impulsive because they are allowing their emotions to take control of their cognitive processes. So, in order to start taking control of what is happening to you, in order to stop or minimize the unnecessary conflict that happens in family settings, unnecessary conflict that happens in the work settings or even in your community, the signal, we're not looking at your thoughts. And yes, your thoughts are important, but your emotions will sound the alarm bell that you need to take notice of something, or else what you see happening will be tension and conflict and fights and quarreling, just name it. So take notice of what is happening, and we call it psychosomatic responses of the body. Now get it? The psychosomatic responses of your body is your mind. Because of the way you are processing information, because you are not critically analyzing a situation, you are just saying things and you are just acting out, it will create problem. So your emotions, when you begin to feel the sensation, when you begin to feel uncomfortable, your body is sending the red flag that something is about to happen and you need to take notice of it. So be cognizant. It's saying to you that your mind, your thinking processes must be on the alert, because that will connect you with your emotions. It will say to you, hey, I have sensed something coming out of my body. I sense this energy and I need to slow down, because I may say something that will hurt and damage relationships. So in sensing that red light, in sensing that red flag, that signal, you are now saying to yourself, I need to slow down. I need to slow down and think. And by doing that, you have just started the process of beginning to manage your emotions and manage the outcomes that may potentially unveil itself because of an unnecessary reaction. So if you like what is being said, I would like you to click the like button. If you really and truly appreciate it, and you know someone who needs those information that I will be giving, I will ask you to please share it. It is free of charge. And I would also like that if you really and truly appreciate the information, that you can click on the subscribe button so that everyone can benefit from this program. So thank you until when we meet again. Bye.